Australia's sovereignty. And, well, taking you live, here they go. The chimney stacks at this power station. This is Hazelwood. These are going 4.6 seconds apart. This is the brown coal power station that was a defunct since 2017. And, well, they're kind of falling in different directions there, aren't they? But all toppling into the same sort of area. You can see a lot of dust. There is asbestos here at this particular facility, and the owner, Angers, we've seen all 8 go there, and a final big plume of dust go up there. There's supposed to be a large wall of water around the facility as well to stop that dust spreading too far as part of the work to make sure asbestos doesn't spread too far. So it was supposed to happen originally at 11:55, then the word was 12:09, then it was 1 o'clock. Now apparently it's 12:28. So a bit of history here. This is a power station that did power Victoria via brown coal for more than 50 years. Its future was debated. It was the subject of fierce political debate, as many people were saying. Brown coal simply didn't have a future. It should be shut down. There was a bit of a push at one stage to save it. Quite an old facility, though. It would have taken a lot of work. In the end, it was shut down instead. There was even a bit of a push, as we can see some of the debris and the dust floating out there. There was even a bit of a push there at some stage to, and there we go, we can see this is how they all came down. So this is just a short time ago. These are the stacks going down one by one, 137 metres high, each of these chimney stacks. So it's been a big part of Morwell's skyline for a lot of years as well, towering so high, effectively a 30-storey building it was. So there they are going down one after another. I'm not an expert, I must admit, in demolition, but it seems to have gone off pretty well. I guess the question now is just some of that dust and so on, and whether or not that's all settled in the right place. And these are live pictures in the wake of this. You can see a lot of dust there. As I mentioned, the concern here was as well, and I think you can see some water there just at the bottom, on the bottom right, where they've just zoomed in a bit too far, but there were those little walls of water. The water being used there to make sure dust doesn't travel too far, including asbestos, and obviously doesn't travel out into the town. So that was always the concern, and something Angers said was being managed. There you can see all those water spouts. So this is this so-called curtain of water, making sure things didn't go too far. There you go, demolition complete. A moment in time there in Victoria. Well, we might leave that there as those images of the dust going out into the town leave us. So there you go. Hazelwood, no longer those 137-metre chimney stacks.